Good morning. Here it is. It's Monday. It's March the 6th, and I really hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hope that maybe you were able maybe to find time to do some things with your family and just hopefully enjoy the weekend. Hope that you were able to worship, in your church. Of maybe you're given choice yesterday morning. And anyway, hope that you had a wonderful day, and hope that now you're ready to, tackle today's opportunities that that God has given us, because He's given us a new day, a fresh day, one that we haven't been down before. And so, anyway, this morning I want to hopefully encourage you this morning with a devotional entitled "The Giver of Hope." You know, things happen in life, that are bad. They're going to always be bad. There are things that never should have happened, but they did. But you see, despite the bad, God can still bring good. The Bible promises, gives us a promise in Romans chapter 8, verse 28. It says, "And we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose for them." Yet, this is oftentimes misunderstood. I think sometimes we mistakenly think it means that God will take, every bad thing and then turn it into a good thing. So what is God's end game then? What's He getting after here? Well, we find the answer, I think, to that question in the next verse, in verse 29, Romans 8:29. It says, "For God knew His people in advance, and He chose them to become like His Son, so that His Son would be the firstborn among many brothers and sisters." You see, God knew us before we knew Him. And listen, He chose us to become like His Son. So this is our hope. This is where we can find our hope. Now the devil doesn't want this to happen. He's totally against it. In fact, he wants us to abandon all hope. But Jesus, He wants us to abandon hopelessness. We can have hope as His followers. He said the following in John chapter 10, verse 10. He said, "The thieves," talking about the devil, or you could put the devil's name there, "the devil's purpose is to steal and to kill and to destroy. My purpose is to give them a rich and satisfying life." You see, Jesus wants to give us that rich and satisfying life. But here's the deal: we have a choice. I mean, we can either, listen to the devil, or we can listen to Jesus. I don't know about you, but I want to listen to Jesus. Listen, don't listen to the devil. I mean, because listen, he's a liar, and he's the father of lies, and as John 8:44 will tell you. He will whisper in your ear, and he'll say things like, "Well, hey, your life is not worth living, and your family and your friends would be better off without you." You see, those are lies straight from the devil's mouth. Listen, your life it's a gift from God, and listen, it's worth living, and you are loved more, than you realize, and that's what I hope that you'd realize here on this Monday morning. I know sometimes Monday mornings they come, and maybe we haven't had the greatest weekend that we had hoped we'd have. And so Monday morning comes, and we've got to go back to work, and and sometimes we feel we have the Monday morning blues, as some people call them. But when we have the hope of Jesus, when we have the hope of that in our hearts, even though we may not have had a good weekend, listen, today's a new day. Today's the beginning of a new week. Listen, God has better things in store for us if we'll just hang on to the hope that He gives us. And so I hope that's what you'll do today. You know, if today is, you know, kind of a, you know, you're kind of wondering, you know, how this week's going to go, don't worry about it, because God's got this. You know, He's going to take care of us. And so anyway, hope that encourages you this morning. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. And remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.